Yes guys, welcome back to your number one FPL channel here in the 254 and my name is Eddie. It is on Sunday and you know the date. Today we are doing the game week 3 recap. As at today, I am at 35 points and an overall point of 161. I have an improved overall rank, translating to the green arrow. From the previous game week, out of 9 million players, I was at 1,174,736 position. Currently, I am at 961,035. Day in, day out, we keep on working on that rank. FPL is a marathon race. You cannot translate it to a 100-meter race. On to the early kickoff that we had on Friday. The first game of game week 3, Chelsea versus Luton Town. Again, Sterling looked more lively into that game, creating 2 big chances and having 5 shots inside the box. For the few managers that had him in their squad, he gave them a return of 19 points, scoring 2 goals and an assist. Chelsea went on and kept a clean sheet in that game, scoring 3-0. Sterling was later awarded a 3 bonus point. For my team, I had Ben Chilwell in my defense. He registered 6 points after only playing for 85 minutes. I still consider him as an asset for your team because he is more upfront than Malo Gusto on the right. I'm so happy for his returns and I hope Chelsea continue with a good run of results they're producing. Guglielmo Vicario was my goalkeeper as Bournemouth hosted Tottenham Hotspurs. He kept a clean sheet in that game and had 3 saves. My last minute transfer paid off as I transferred out Kepa, bringing in Vicario. Tottenham were too much comfortable in that game as more of their assets produced more returns this game week. The only downside for Tottenham Hotspurs right now is Richarlison, who is not a good asset for FPL managers. Richarlison plays deep into the squad and allows more of Maddison, Son and Kulusevski to go up front. Maddison is still proving to be a proper asset in FPL. He scored 1 goal only playing for 72 minutes. His returns were good as he had 10 points from that game. He is a pretty nice asset because he is also on set piece. His expected goals number have risen from the previous game where they were facing Manchester United. He had a 0.10. Against Bournemouth, his XG per 90 rose to 1.08. and an expected assist of 0.44. Next, he is facing Burnley and Sheffield United. If he is not in your team, you might be considering bringing him in. Udogie is another Tottenham asset as he is more advanced than Pedro on the right. He registered an assist in game week 3. I did not have any Tottenham asset in my team, but they are in my watch list and I'm considering to bring them on board. Arsenal hosted Fulham and it was another interesting fixture. Again, it was a no-show for Gabriel in defense. Andreas and Palfinha destroyed the clean sheet party that Arsenal wanted to have. Saka, who was more lively in the game, created 4 chances and 2 big scoring chances. He was more involved in the game and ended up scoring a goal. Martin Odegaard was on the score sheet, but his goal was disallowed. Martinelli too looked more lively into the game as he was cutting more into the inside and had 4 shots inside the box. For Gabriel, I don't know if he was cast in that defense. Talking about being cast, remember the Chelsea fixture 7-0 win against Norwich? Kai Havertz did not have any returns in that game. Yes, again, it is haunting him at Arsenal. Kai Havertz registered again 0 returns in game week 3. I pity the managers who had him in their squads. Clearly, as at now, he is not an FPL asset. Right now, we don't know what Arteta is trying to do with that team because they've only registered 1 clean sheet this season, and that was game week 2 against Crystal Palace. In game week 4, they are facing Manchester United. Let us cross fingers for the managers who have an Arsenal defense. Brighton hosted West Ham United, and we don't know what was over their minds on Saturday. Antonio, Bowen and Ward-Prowse from the Hammers thoroughly hammered the Seagulls at home. Pascal Gross came to the rescue of the team, but it was too late, Veltman assisting his goal. Though still we can't write them off because they have a very solid team. March Mitoma and Stupinan both created chances in the game. At this point, as a manager, is where your 15 playing players comes in play. In game week 4, they are facing Newcastle and game week 5, they are facing Manchester United. According to FXR, they are tough fixtures for Brighton. If you have a sub option for Brighton assets, especially the defense, who are most likely not to keep a clean sheet, this is the time to play your sub defenders. My defense line is not yet complete because we have 3 pending fixtures to play today. Burnley, Sheffield United and Newcastle are hosting today's fixtures. Aston Villa, Man City and Liverpool are their opponents, respectively. I have still maintained my midfield since game week 1. Salah and Diaby have pending fixtures to be covered today. Mitoma did not give me results as Brighton were hammered 3-1 at home. The Manchester United captain, on the other hand, this week registered some impressive returns. I could easily get 13 points from him, but he ended up being carded the last minutes of the game. In game week 3, he was on the score sheet and also assisted. My only worry with Manchester United is their defense. They ain't keeping any clean sheet. It is now more risky to have a defense of Manchester United as an asset in your FPL team. Bruno Fernandes, who was more lively than Rashford in the game, he created 2 big scoring chances, while Rashford, who seems not to be on form. In game week 3, I had forwards who, in my previous video, I talked about their price almost going up. Many managers were bringing them into their team. In game week 3, Nicholas Jackson registered some returns. He scored a goal from an assist from Raheem Sterling. He ended up getting a bonus point. He too is an asset in FPL because Chelsea are playing nice with him up front. Next in line is for my captain in game week 3, Erling Braut Haaland. My fingers are still crossed. I want more returns from him today. We need the green arrow and a raise in an overall rank. My bench again was pretty the worst, as still did not feature into the Brighton's game. But Verbruggen had the worst Premier League debut as he had to collect the ball 3 times from his own net. Mubama and Shaw did not feature in their respective fixtures. Luke Shaw, who got injured from the previous fixture, he is likely to be out for some weeks. In the next video, we'll be discussing the possible transfer to replace Luke Shaw. Let us meet in the next video as we discuss the wish list ahead of Game Week 4. I know you have enjoyed the video. Do please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the 100 subscribers. Now we are heading to 200 subscribers. Help me grow by subscribing to the channel. Largest percentage of the viewers are not yet subscribed. Take this opportunity and be a member. Like the content, comment and share. Also put the notification bell on for you to be notified on my next video upload. Thank you again for watching. I salute you guys. See you in the next video.